Hey guys, I just wanted to do a sales update. This Tory Burch, I've had this for a while now, maybe like 2 months, and I've kind of held stern on my price, but I've decided to let her go for $65. I think I paid like 35, no, 30 or 35. So, no, how much did I pay? 40, 39 and some change, sorry. I just remembered. So I'm basically going to make $25 on this bag. And then these two she wants to see too. She's actually local. She's a YouTube subscriber, but she's also local. So she wanted to see the Coach vintage, kind of like the size of Chanel Mini. And then she wanted to see the Fendi as well. This one. Thank you to Nancy because she gave me this dust bag, this Fendi dust bag. But she wants to see this Fendi as well. These two bags I can really go low on because I purchased them low. This one, this Tory Burch, I purchased it for like $50 minus 30% off. So I ended up paying like $40. But these two I purchased low. This one I paid $10 after taxes. And this one I paid, I think, $7.99 minus 30% plus tax. So I paid under $10 for this too. So even if I sold these each for $20, I would still like double my money in essence, but I think I want to get at least 25 for the vintage Coach, and then for the Fendi, I don't know, maybe like 40. I don't know, maybe I can cut her a deal, but maybe, you know, I don't want to hold on to stale inventory, and I've had these for a while as well. And yeah, time to just make the money and get more inventory. Hey guys, Miss Philly here. So I want to talk about something when it comes to reselling or whatever. Yeah. I want to talk about how you need to grab life by the balls and make things happen for you, is basically what I'm trying to say. Because that's exactly what I did when it comes to reselling. When I started to resell, I mean, even to this day, like right now, I don't have that much luck when it comes to posting things on Craigslist or Kijiji or eBay, or Amazon. It's not guaranteed. It's just basically, yeah, it's not guaranteed. You have so many fees to deal with, and you're kind of at the mercy of the people who own those companies and the rules and regulations. So what I did, and I didn't come up with this, okay? I was a part of, well, I'll explain to you in a minute. What I decided to do was start my own Facebook group. So before we get into that explanation of how I started my own Facebook group, I had joined a Facebook group first. And this was a buy and sell group on Facebook, obviously. But it's not like your typical buy and sell group. It's an auction format. So basically what I decided to do was, so basically how it works was you post an item like you would on your wall, but it's in the group, right? So you post something, it's on the wall. You have a start date, an end date, and time, description of your item, picture of your item. And that's what your posting is like. So it's basically like Craigslist meets eBay is basically what it is. And you know, each group has their own rules, you know, like how to call a winner, how you determine a winner, how long you can have an auction up for. If you don't pick up the item that you want, you're banned from the group because, you know, they want to take it seriously. That's just giving you some insight on how those Facebook auction groups work. So the thing is, I had done the Facebook auction group for about a year. I did it for about a year. It got to the point where the group that I was in, I was an admin. And if you don't want to know what an admin is, it's a person who kind of helps run the group. Like, you don't own the group, but you help run it. So I did that for a while, and then it got to the point where I just felt like I wanted to spread my wings and prepare to fly. So I notified them that I was interested in starting my own group and having my own rules and having things kind of like, you know, run by me, because, you know, I'm like a power tripping hoe like that. So, you know, and I said it, and, you know, I respectfully had a chat with the people who ran the group, and they said, you know what, you if that's how you feel, that's great. We support you. Good luck to you and your ventures. Okay. I was like, great. Okay, great. So this was June 12th, 2000. June 12th, 2012, actually, is when I started my own Facebook group. And the thing is, I built that shit from the ground up to become like the #1 buy and sell group in my city. Yeah, with 50,000 members. I know, right? And the thing is, my entire, like, about 80%, maybe 75% of my bread and butter really comes from that Facebook group. It's really the place I go to sell things. What's so appealing about Facebook buy and sell groups, Facebook auction groups, is that you don't deal with shipping fees. You have a more kind of controlled environment in comparison to Craigslist or online buy and sell websites, because the people who run the group are pretty strict. There's a set of ground rules you need to abide by. If you win an item and you change your mind or you don't pick up, you're banned from the group. No ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, there's underlying circumstances, like if, you know, an emergency happened or something like that, where you couldn't pick up. But I mean, it's all about communication, right? As long as you're communicating. So that in itself makes the group very attractive to people, because you have a reliable set of people in that group who deal with buying, selling. You know, there's resellers, there's people who are there strictly to buy, there's people who are there strictly to resell. So it's like an awesome kind of format, and I decided to take that upon myself to like build something on my own. And 50,000 members in a city that's really small, in my city, like my city is not that small, but in a city as small as where I'm from, to have 50,000 members is pretty damn good. To be honest, it's not as easy as it sounds to build a Facebook group like that. There's a lot of investment when it comes to building a group. Yeah, it's free. You don't get paid. The only way you really get paid is if you post things for sale and make money that way. But there's a lot of drama that you have to deal with. There's a lot of hard work you need to put in. Monitoring and adminning the group takes a lot of time and effort, and you're not getting paid for that. You're not getting paid for your time of running this group for people who can sometimes seem ungrateful. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of grateful people too, but I mean, there's a lot of bad apples as well. There can be people who you know, threaten you or harass you, or because there's a lot of things that, you know, that go into that kind of responsibility. For me to build that group, I really had to put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in it. I had to hold promos, hold contests, hold, you know, giveaways constantly, just to build the group up. Like they say, you have to spend money to make money. I even held promotions or advertising locally and paid that out of pocket. But I mean, with the amount that I sell and the money that I've already made, it's probably paid itself over like years ago. Now, I'm not the sole person who runs the group. I'm basically the owner of the group. Like, obviously I don't own Facebook, but when it comes to the group, I own the group because I started it. But I'm also an admin. I help run the group, but I also have other people who help me run the group. And those people I selected based on friendship, because they're friends, and obviously people who had been in the group for a while, and I see them constantly following the rules and even like helping other members follow the rules and correct them. So that's what I determine. That's my determining factor on selection when it comes to asking people to help me run the group. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share with you that story of how I kind of took things into my own hands to make something successful. Like, it's not like some big .com multi-million dollar company. It's not, but it is something that I built from the ground up that helps me substantially with the business that I'm doing. So whether it's other people who start their own business, you need to take things into your own hands and create something if your current situation isn't helping you, or isn't progressing, or isn't going in the direction that you want it to go. Just understand that anything is possible. There's so many opportunities in this world for you to grab a hold of and take it by the balls and milk it. Just remember that things like that don't come easy. You have to put in the work. You can't just expect it to happen. And, you know, I'm so guilty of that sometimes when it comes to expectations and wanting and dreams and goals, just the bottom line is you need to work for it, basically. Like, even when it comes to weight loss and other things and other aspects of your life, especially in weight loss for me, if shit were easy, then everybody would be doing it, right? Like, life is all about taking risks and taking chances, and there will be failures and there will be successes. And, you know, you even if you fail and fail and fail again, you can only fail so much until you finally succeed. Okay, so we are just driving to Plato's Closet because I'm meeting someone locally that bought my Tory Burch Ella tote. Finally, I've been holding on to that for so long. Well, not so long, maybe like a few months. As you remember, I purchased that from the Nairn Value Village, Regent Value Village, for $49.99 minus 30% plus taxes. So it came up to like $39 plus some change. I sold it for $65. So I'm basically making like $25 off of that sale. It's a little bit out of the way, but I mean, to me it's worth it because I can actually source as well in the area. So I'll kind of like hit two birds with one stone. And plus I've sold to her before already too, so it's not like just some random folk. But yeah, I think I'll go inside and check out Plato's Closet too, see if they have anything good. But I mean, I don't know. Right now their prices are looking way better than Value Village prices. So what you gonts to do? What you gonts to do? This is a bag that I sold her. It's like in perfect condition. I don't think it was even used because they're still like wrapping on the zipper pull. So it's this Tory Burch Ella tote. It's really cute, but I love it. I mean, it retails for like $200 US plus taxes, but at the same time, I don't see myself using it. It's very similar to my Longchamps, and why do I need something similar to my Longchamp? Because I don't. But she also wanted to look at the Coach, vintage Coach, and the vintage Fendi as well. So when it comes to the Tory Burch bag, I couldn't really move too much on the price because I did list it for $80 US on my Depop, but she offered me $60 Canadian, which, you know, I said I can do 65. Number one, because you're a subscriber. Number two, because you've purchased from me before. So, you know, after conversion, that $80 American would have been like closer to $90 American. So I am taking about $25 less than what I wanted, but I'm okay with that because I'm still making a profit, and it's going to someone who is like a repeat customer. So that's always very, very valuable. But these two bags, I can offer a better deal on these bags because I purchased low. And that's the thing when it comes to reselling. When you purchase high, it's really hard to make a deal when you have a set price just because you purchased high. So you need to sell high. But when you purchase low and you can sell high, you have more room to move on your price, which I do on these bags. Like this Coach bag, I purchased it for $7.99 minus 30% plus tax. So I think I paid like $6 and something cents for it, and I think I listed this on my Depop for like 25 US. And then the Fendi bag, I listed this higher. I listed it for 70 US or 80 US, somewhere around there. But on my eBay account, I actually listed this for like $120 plus shipping. And this one I can also really have some more room to move on the price because I purchased this for $10 after taxes. So I do have room to move on this bag as well. So, sorry, that car's coming awfully close to me. So yeah, I don't really know what I really want to price them at. Like if I were to get what, like for this Coach, because it's really good condition, vintage, made in USA, I'd probably want about maybe at least $20 for this. Yeah, 20 to 25. And then for the Fendi, I think I would like 40. Yeah, because I did list it for higher. I listed it for like 70 on like I said, on my Depop, and then on eBay I listed it for like 120. And comparables for this, I've seen consignment stores on my Instagram list this for like 220, 199. So I mean, $40 to $50 is a good deal on this, I think. I will settle for 40, but I would like 45, 50. Anyway, guys, I'm going to run into Plato's Closet and see if they have anything in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to meet that girl. And I'm going to vlog our little transaction and see what you guys think about that. I asked her if I can vlog. She said yes. Just not going to show her face or give any info on who she is just because, you know, privacy reasons. Some people just don't want to be on the internet, okay? But me, I want to be a famous YouTube bitch. Okay, guys, we're at Plato's Closet. We're just going to check the stuff that they have. Hopefully it's nice stuff. Hello. Okay, so this is what we see. It's kind of cute. It's all scuffed though. These are cute, actually. There's this. I have one similar to this at home, actually. Ooh, their bag section has kind of dwindled as of lately. Here. This coach for $50. This coach for $45. Whoops. Okay. I just picked this one up from Value Village, just Victoria's Secret. $15. Whatever. I think they have a few things over there on top, so we'll look at those. $35 for this Herschel, and then this Lululemon is $60. This Lululemon is $50. That's actually not bad. I'm not sure if there's a lot of wear on it though. It's kind of cute. $65 though. They kind of priced the Lululemon a little bit high here. This one's $70. This one is cute too, but there's like some wear over here. I actually still have a Lululemon bag that I purchased here for 20% off. It was 70 minus 20%, so I paid like $65 after taxes. So, okay guys, so we're here at Plato's Closet. I still haven't really found anything, but I think they have some stuff on the top shelf that we want to look at. So we're gonna look at that and see if it's something that we want. But it looks, I think they have like a watch and everything, but we'll go take a look at that. So they have this Dooney. It's actually a really nice Dooney. It's cute. Are you guys having like a Black Friday?
Yes, I just did our first post about it today. So yeah, it'll be on the 24th, I believe. I'm assuming because that's Black Friday. And then, yeah, we've got a few bits of stuff saved up for it. Not really any purses yet, but hopefully.
I was here last year, so I took all the purses.
Yeah, and we do have one nice one that I know of. Like in the Black Friday list. Oh, so it has to wait till then. But I know there's a cake date. And then an inbox. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, so.
I will be lining up then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it did pretty good last year.
Yeah.
So we're doing it again.
Have a good evening. We're just... Okay guys, so we're just coming from Plato's, and yeah, so I don't know if you caught part of that conversation, but they'll be having like a Black Friday sale, and they said they had like a Kate Spade with box, so that's awesome. Oh no, I'm pointing toward me.
Maybe when I'm a skinny hot bitch. I'm just kidding.
We can both be skinny hot bitches. Oh, I can't even see it on camera, but yeah, here's a bag.
Oh cool, I wasn't sure how big it is, but
Oh, it's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of like a carry-on.
Oh yeah.
Or, like to add on to it.
It's just similar to my Longchamp, like I've held on to it for so long.
And I wasn't sure about like the drop, like if it'll fit one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could like...
Oh, I'll show you the other two that you want to see.
It's funny that we're doing this on Thrifting.
I know. Well, I bought it from Plato's.
Oh, that is cute. I wasn't sure how big it is.
It's like probably the size of a small Chanel mini, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have everything wrapped up too. I wanna open it.
Oh no, that's just the dust bag for that. Thank you, Nancy. She gave me the dust bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The Fendi dust bag.
Nancy finds good stuff.
She does.
What is it? So I was thinking if I could like cut off. Because I want.
Blasphemy.
Because it's
Defacing the Fendi.
I know.
It used to be long, like because I know the original. I saw one of the consignment stores post the exact same one, and the strap is originally really long. I don't know why someone cut it.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
I don't know, do
I can move better on the prices for those, just because I for both of like that and the coat, just because I purchased it low.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember my video, but like that one I purchased high. That's why I couldn't move too much on it, you know.
Because then I only have 85 on me, but I can e-transfer. How much would you like let this go? I'm more interested in this.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's negotiate. Okay, it's time to negotiate. What's up? I'll take sexy white boyfriend. You got one in your car?
But anyways, before
Oh, so like, what do you want? What do you think?
How much did you get this for?
$10.
Oh, really?
I ain't even gonna front. I got that Fendi for $10.
But it's Fendi. I don't know how much. Because again, I only have 85.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're willing to let it go for 20.
How about 30?
So can I e-transfer you the 10?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Just email me or on Insta.
Okay. Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you too.
Well, I met you before, but you know what I mean.
I told my sister, I was like, you know I bought from Miss Billy? She was like, you did? And I was like, yeah. But hey, good job.
Thank you. Where are you off to now?
I'm just thinking of my mom's superstore. That's why I said Plato's.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to Value Village.
I haven't hit up Value Village in a while.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but well, you said they're expensive now, so I'm
I know, especially this one is way, way, way expensive.
So then I'm like, and I'm not really the one to sort through because I don't have.
Yeah.
So, but it's hard to vlog now.
It does. It is. It's like I need like a selfie camera or stick or something.
Yeah, I can tell. Like.
Oh, thank you. I'm still fat, but hopefully by summer.
Because you're tall, I think you can pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I can tell.
Thank you.
And you know what's funny? Every time you pose in front of the mirror, you go like this, right, with the bag, and I find myself going like this.
Because like you have to find the perfect angle. Oh no, this is fat leg, this is skinny leg. Bye. My hand is so cold. Oh, I didn't want to tell her like that was cold, but you know I'm nice and I'm very polite. Ooh. Hand is so cold. Oh my god. Okay guys, yeah, so we're gonna head over to Value Village and see what they have over there, and then we might go to the Value Village in Unicity because I haven't been there in a while. I'm not really, I don't know, it's a far drive though. What time is it? It's a far drive and I usually don't have luck in that store, so I don't know if I want to go, but we'll definitely hit up this Value Village. But the Tory Burch I made $25 on. The Fendi bag I made $20 on. Not a huge profit on the Fendi, and I've had it for a while, but the thing is, I've had it for a while, so $20 is $20. I held on it since this summer, which is fine, and it's going to someone who likes it, so what you gonna do about that? Hey guys, so okay, we found this Danier leather bag, but $25 is kind of a stretch. Again, telltale sign that they are pricing high at the Polo Park Value Village. Usually this would be like $17.99, but $24.99 in this kind of condition, no bueno. Danier, it looks really similar to Coach. There's a lot of scuffing and cracking on it though, for $25. Yeah, no. If it wasn't as worn as it is, I probably would have popped on that, but just too much wear to justify that price. Okay guys, so the one thing that we found was this fake Longchamp. For that price you can't really deny it, because you know, for fake Longchamp, I mean other places price fake Longchamp at like $10, $15, so for $2.99 it's actually not too bad of a fake. I mean, this could be real leather. It's not, but if they had changed this to real leather, then it would really look like a good replica. But I guess we're gonna pop on this. The material is thick. There's not really any wear on the handles. The inside's a little bit sloppy, but no one is gonna look inside there. We can clean that up, and then that's the label. So I know I don't talk about it that much on my channel anymore, but I am really still into movies. It's just I don't really buy them that often. I kind of just really buy the movies that I really like. So I don't collect as much as I used to. But yeah, we'll just go through some. This is a really good movie. I don't know if you guys seen it. That's a good movie. I like a lot of Tyler Perry movies. This show I kind of started, but kind of got out of it. I wouldn't mind watching it again and starting it. Of course, classic. I saw this in New Orleans when it first came out. Nothing else is kind of calling me, movie-wise anyway. I was so blinded by the cheapness of this bag that I didn't realize that there's slight cracking in the handle, and that is a total deal breaker, so we're not gonna get that. And yes, I realize I'm not putting it back where I'm supposed to. I realize that. I wonder what brand those watches are, because one of them is $89.99, the other one is $94.99. So I don't know what brand they are. I'd like to look at it though. Okay guys, so we're just coming from Value Village. Update on those watches. The Michael Kors one looked kind of vintage, like older. I think it was a men's. It was $89.99, but it was just too much scuffing. And then the $150 one was, what brand was it? Oh, it's called Just Bling. It was like literally a no-name brand. I don't know how, it didn't feel like it was an expensive watch. And it's priced at $150. And the manager was kind of like, I was like a little bit friendly with him, and he didn't seem like friendly with me. I was like, hi, can I see that? And then he was just kind of like, you know. So I have a feeling that they know things and they don't like things that are being said, but allegedly. Yeah, can I get the Jolly Spaghetti with one piece?
Sure. What's your drink?
Diet Coke.
What we have is Diet Pepsi. Is that okay?
Yeah. Do you have a meal that comes with 2 pieces of chicken or no?
Yeah, we do have a meal with a 2 pieces of chicken and with 1 side or 2 sides, either of your choice.
What's the sides?
We do have the mashed potatoes, the French fries, the rice, and the buttered corn for sides.
Okay, I'll get that instead then.
So, are you still getting the spaghetti with chicken or no?
Well, I want that, but with two pieces of chicken.
If you want, you could just get like the C1 that comes with 2 pieces of chicken with at least 1 side, and then order a regular size of spaghetti.
You know what? I'll just stick with this one.
For the spaghetti with chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to have some peach mango pie?
No, thank you.
Is this everything?
Yes.
Okay, your total is $9.05 at the window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay guys, I'm so freaking hungry that I just need to eat now because I have not eaten that much all day today. What did I eat today anyway? Actually, I didn't even eat anything. Did I eat any? So I'm just all shocked. Did I not eat anything today? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if I ate anything. Okay, we went to Jollibee drive-thru. Surprisingly, it's not busy. Surprisingly. Because, I don't know. It was like busy there for the longest time. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Jollibee. Ooh, look at that Filipino spaghetti and a piece of chicken. Filipino spaghetti and a piece of chicken and some gravy. So we're going to use that for the chicken. Okay, we're going to eat like the spaghetti first. Look at that. Are you jealous? Do you guys have Jollibee in your city? Have you tried Jollibee? I don't know. It's like the biggest fast food place in the Philippines. It's like the McDonald's of the Philippines, so. Sweet and tangy. I hate when I do that and it splatters on my frickin' glasses. No more slurping. I hate when you have long hair and like you're eating, right? And then like your hair gets caught in your food and then you swallow it and then you have to pull out your hair from your throat. So disgusting. So disgusting. Guys, yeah, we didn't really get that much thrifting done, really. It was just mostly like online sales and what else did we do? Oh, meet up for online sales. And that's about it. Oh, and talking about the grabbing the opportunity and making something for yourself. That's all that's part of this vlog and this quick mukbang. Spaghetti would be such a total bad first date choice of because you're like trying to be sexy and then you're there and then you're like, oh, look, dripping down your freaking chin. And he's probably thinking, you know, that's his cum. Because, you know, guys are all pigs and that's all they think about is sex. This whole meal was like $10. Well, $9.09. So it's not actually that bad. It comes with a drink too. So the spaghetti is really, it's not like your typical Italian or American or Canadian spaghetti. I believe they make the spaghetti with banana ketchup, which is like a tangy kind of taste. So it's not like your regular tomato sauce. It's just banana ketchup, which is like ketchup made out of bananas. So, see, and you guys are probably thinking, bitch, you want to be a sexy hot bitch, yet you're eating this crap. Well, I didn't eat anything all day, okay? So, well, bitch, doesn't mean you have to eat unhealthy. Well, bitch, I'm hungry, okay? I already told you, bitch, that I'm having a hard time eating healthy. So why do you want to call a bitch out? Just having a big conversation with myself. Sao-sao, that means dip in Filipino. Sorry for the orgasmic sounds. It's unintentional. That was a good meal. Drinking the gravy. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick mukbang. Yeah. So this coach is 70. This coach over here. Louis. And they have some Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses I want to check out over there. They have these Fendi glasses. And they look kind of cute. It's just there's a lot of like wear on the edges like that. So I'm gonna pass on that one. But we're gonna get the Dolces over there in the coach. And we kind of want to see those two. See, of course they would have the fine china behind the counter. Oh, that is so British. So British and so bougie. Like I've been rich for a long time.